7 secret minerals that can triple your garden harvest naturally. Some gardeners miss this. Have you ever wondered how some gardeners seem to get massive harvests year after year while others struggle with small yields no matter how much they water or fertilize? In this video, we're uncovering 7 secret minerals that can naturally triple your garden harvest, and some of these are so simple that many gardeners completely overlook them. From the powerhouse nutrients your plants crave to the underground tricks that supercharge root growth, you're going to learn actionable tips you can use today to grow bigger, healthier crops. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, your garden will never look at the same way again. 1. Nitrogen, the growth fuel your garden can't ignore. Nitrogen is the most important mineral nutrient that plants need for strong growth, lush leaves, and abundant harvests. It's a critical building block of chlorophyll, the green pigment your plants use to turn sunlight into food. Without enough nitrogen, plants look pale, grow slowly, and fail to build the energy they need for big yields. That's why gardeners who overlook nitrogen often wonder why their plants just never seem to take off. This mineral isn't something plants make on their own. They have to take it up from the soil in specific ionic forms that roots can absorb. Good soil should have some nitrogen naturally, but intensive gardening or heavy crops like corn, tomatoes, and leafy greens can quickly deplete it. That's when you start to see leaves turning yellow and growth stagnating, classic signs of nitrogen deficiency. A simple soil test can show you if nitrogen is running low, so you know exactly what your garden needs before adding more. Gardeners can naturally boost available nitrogen using compost, well-aged manure, or planting nitrogen-fixing cover crops like clover and beans. These organic sources feed soil life and slowly release nitrogen as they break down, helping plants use the nutrients steadily over time. Too much nitrogen, however, can also be a problem because it can encourage leafy growth at the expense of flowers and fruits. Balancing nitrogen with other essential minerals ensures your garden grows big and produces plenty without exhausting the soil. Two, phosphorus, the hidden energy booster for your garden. Phosphorus is one of the key minerals that helps your plants capture and use energy from the sun. Basically, it's the energy currency your plants need to grow strong roots and big fruits. This mineral plays a central role in how plants convert the energy made during photosynthesis into growth and development, especially during flowering and fruiting. When phosphorus levels are right, plants often show stronger root systems and more vibrant blooms, which sets the stage for heavier harvests. Without enough of it, growth can be slow and plants may struggle to produce healthy flowers or fruits. Unlike nitrogen, which mostly affects leaves, phosphorus works underground first. It stimulates early root growth and helps plants establish faster after planting. This means seedlings can take up more water and nutrients, and mature plants can support bigger yields because their root networks are stronger and deeper. Gardeners often miss signs of low phosphorus because the leaves may still look mostly green, but the plant just doesn't perform the way it should. That's why testing your soil and making sure phosphorus is in the right range can feel like unlocking extra potential in your garden. You can naturally boost phosphorus in your soil with well-rotted compost, bone meal, rock phosphate, or by using organic mulches that slowly break down. These sources not only feed your plants but also help improve soil structure and microbial life, which makes the phosphorus more available to roots. Just remember that phosphorus moves slowly through soil and can bind to certain soil types, so it's best applied where roots will reach it. 3. Potassium, the gardener's secret stress fighter. Potassium might not get as much attention as nitrogen or phosphorus, but it's a powerhouse when it comes to overall plant resilience and productivity. This mineral helps regulate how plants move water in and out of their cells, which means stronger resistance to drought and temperature stress. Potassium is also linked to better enzyme activity inside plant tissues, so your plants can more efficiently produce sugars, proteins, and the compounds that make fruits taste great. When potassium is lacking, you'll often see weak stems, lower disease resistance, and poorer fruit quality, even if other nutrients are adequate. Many gardeners only think about potassium when leaves start browning at the edges, but that's actually a late deficiency sign. Potassium works silently in the background to support photosynthesis, carbohydrate transport, and metabolic activity that all lead to healthier plant growth. It's especially important in fruiting plants like tomatoes, peppers, and squash, where sugar transport and water balance directly influence yield size and flavor. Getting potassium levels balanced helps your whole garden perform better, not just look healthier. Natural sources of potassium include wood ash, used carefully, compost, and certain types of green sand or potash amendments, which slowly release potassium into the soil. Because plants use potassium throughout the entire growing season, it's often best to incorporate it into the soil well before major growth stages or fruiting. Balancing potassium with nitrogen and phosphorus ensures that plants don't put all their energy into leaves or roots, but grow complete and productive harvests. When potassium is right, your garden responds with stronger stems, better disease resistance, and more abundant crops. Four. Biochar, carbon that lasts centuries. Biochar is a form of carbon-rich charcoal that stays stable in soil for hundreds of years, acting like a long-term anchor for soil health rather than a quick-release fertilizer. When mixed into garden soil, biochar improves soil structure, aeration, and moisture retention, giving roots a better environment to grow. Because biochar holds onto water and nutrients, it reduces the chance they'll leach away before plants can use them. This means fertilizing becomes more efficient and your garden can stay productive with less input over time. Unlike compost or manure, biochar itself doesn't deliver a big surge of nutrients immediately. Instead, it creates the space for nutrients to be held near roots and for microbes to thrive. Its large surface area becomes a home for beneficial bacteria and fungi, essentially turning the soil into a living support network for plants. Good soil life around biochar can help plants resist drought and stress more easily because the soil holds moisture and nutrients better. That's why many experienced gardeners consider biochar a foundation for long-term soil fertility and resilience. If you're adding biochar to your garden, the best practice is to mix it with compost or mineral amendments first so it gets charged with nutrients, rather than sitting in the soil empty. Once charged, biochar continues to help soil hold nutrients where plants can access them instead of washing away with rains or watering. Over months and seasons, this creates stronger roots and more abundant harvests without extra fertilizer. For gardeners focused on sustainability and soil health, biochar is one of those game-changing amendments worth learning about. Five. Rock dust, slow-release minerals for steady growth. Rock dust is made from finely ground natural rocks that contain a whole spectrum of trace minerals and micronutrients, elements many soils are missing from years of cropping and rain. When added to garden beds, these minerals slowly break down and feed plants over months and years. compared with quick-release fertilizers that disappear fast. This slow-release nature means consistent long-term plant nutrition that supports roots, leaves, and fruit development. Rock dust also helps improve soil texture and water-holding capacity in sandy or depleted soils. Because rock dust contains elements like magnesium, calcium, potassium, and phosphorus in natural forms, it strengthens your soil's foundation rather than just feeding plants once and being gone. These minerals help cells form, energy transfer occur, and nutrient uptake operate smoothly, all of which contribute to healthier, more productive plants. Although benefits don't happen overnight, gardeners who use rock dust consistently often see stronger growth and better resilience in crops. Its gradual effect is part of a holistic approach to gardening that mimics how soil was naturally replenished over geological time. Applying rock dust works especially well when combined with compost, worm castings, or biochar, because soil microbes help unlock the rock's minerals and make them available to plants. This means your garden gets both the microbes and the minerals it needs to thrive. Over time, your soil structure improves, nutrients become more balanced, and your plants can grow with deeper roots and bigger yields. Six, worm castings, nature's perfect fertilizer. Worm castings are the nutrient-rich poop from earthworms, and many gardeners call them nature's perfect fertilizer because they contain a balanced mix of nutrients plants can easily use. Loaded with beneficial microbes, castings help turn existing soil nutrients into plant-ready forms while improving aeration and water retention. Because worm castings are gentle and organic, they want to burn tender roots like synthetic fertilizers can, making them safe for seedlings as well as mature plants. They also support a thriving soil food web, which boosts nutrient cycling and plant health over time. The amazing thing about worm castings is that they don't just add nutrients. They help activate soil biology so beneficial organisms flourish and break down organic matter more efficiently. This leads to stronger root systems and healthier plant growth because roots can access nutrients more reliably. Many gardeners report that plants grown with worm castings look greener, flower sooner, and resist stress better than those in plain soil. That's why worm castings are a favorite amendment for both organic gardens and high-performance growing systems. You can add worm castings directly to garden beds, mix them into potting soil, or brew them into a diluted worm tea to water plants with a nutrient-rich solution. Whatever method you choose, the goal is the same: deliver nutrients and microbial life right where roots can benefit most. Over time, using worm castings makes your soil more fertile naturally, reducing the need for chemical inputs. It's a simple amendment with powerful results for gardeners of all levels. Seven, mycorrhizae, the underground nutrient network. Mycorrhizae aren't a mineral fertilizer. They are beneficial fungi that form a symbiotic partnership with plant roots, extending the root system far beyond what roots can reach alone. These fungi attach to roots and spread fine thread-like hyphae into the soil, dramatically increasing the plant's capacity to absorb water and mineral nutrients like phosphorus and nitrogen. In nutrient-poor soils especially, mycorrhizae can make the difference between struggling plants and thriving crops. They also help plants cope with drought and can improve overall resistance to certain soil stresses. When plants and mycorrhizae connect, it's like giving your garden an underground nutrient highway, Resources move more efficiently between soil and root. Mycorrhizal networks don't just serve individual plants. They can link multiple plants together, helping share nutrients and enhance ecosystem resilience. It's one reason gardens with strong fungal networks often have healthier, more productive plants. Introducing mycorrhizal inoculants or encouraging them with organic practices helps rebuild this natural soil partnership that modern gardening often disrupts. You can encourage mycorrhizae in your garden by reducing soil disturbance like heavy tilling, adding organic matter, and using amendments like biochar and rock dust that support microbial life. These practices help create the living soil environment mycorrhizae thrive in. Over time, your garden becomes more self-sustaining, with roots drawing nutrients more efficiently and growing deeper, stronger, and more resilient.